Welcome to Cox High School Sports on Demand, powered by Max Preps in Demand. Tonight we're coming to you from Hunter Dwelly Stadium, and although it is week 5 in the season, this is the first time the Trojans will be on their home turf, and they're defending their #1 state ranking as they take on a very tough Sapulpa team tonight.
The Chieftains get the ball first, but Gotch and company get held 3 and out as Jenks prepares to put on quite a first half show, starting their first possession inside the Sapulpa 45. Alexander drops back, finds Trayvon on the screen. Beret moves the ball to the 21. First and 10, it's Trayvon again on the left side for a 21-yard stamper. And the Trojans strike first as Beret moves within 28 yards of his career 3,000. Donnelly's good with the PAT, and Jenks is up 7-0. Chieftains show they have big play potential, 3-2. Gotch to rushing at the 43, stopped by Harding, first and 10 Sapulpa. Second and 11 on the 42, Gotch rolls right, decides to keep it, and shows off his athleticism, moving across the 50, but still 3 yards short of the first. Chieftains hold Jenks 3 and out and find themselves 3rd and long. Gotch rolling to the left side. He finds a gap and keeps it for the first down to the 31 before Caleb forces the quarterback out of bounds. Trojan Luke Thompson recovers a fumble on the next play, giving Jenks first and 10 on the 32. Alexander in the shotgun gives to Trayvon. He jukes to the outside and moves the ball 27 yards to inside the 5. First and goal, Jenks. 2 plays later, Trayvon punches it into the end zone for his second TD of the night. Donnelly's kick is good, and the Trojans widen the gap 14-0. Trojans get the ball again at the 20 with 1:15 left of the first period. Trayvon taking the ball up the middle, this time bolting through for a 28-yard pickup after a TD-saving grab by Chieftain Miachewski. Again, it's Beret out of the gate and up the middle, shaking tackles. This time he'll take it all the way to the house for a 53-yard gain and his 3rd TD of the night. That'll add 143 yards to his career total. Donnelly back for the extra point, and the Trojans finish the first quarter up 21-0. Jenks chooses to punch the short kick high. Nathan Gee comes away with the missed catch, and Jenks begins marching towards the end zone once again. This time from the Chieftain 35, Alexander finds Smallwood on the slant, and he sprints it in for 6 more to start the second period. Donnelly makes it 28-0. It worked so good the first time, the Trojans go with the short kick again, and it's bobbled. Darrell Davis coming up with it on the 15. Alexander fakes a Trayvon up the middle, and it's Brett Tye's turn to score on the 15-yard scamper. Donnelly good with the PAT, and Jenks is up by 35. No short kick this time, and Inks makes a big return, giving the Chieftains some breathing room at the 34. Second and 9, Gotch is looking for his go-to guy. Inks open up the middle for 15 and a Sapulpa first down. Jenks holds on the next 3 plays and takes over after the punt on the 15. 3rd and 3, Alexander from the shotgun fakes to Tye, and he's setting up to go deep. And there's Smallwood at the 25 to pull it in and put 6 more on the board. Donnelly getting a lot of work tonight, making his 6th PAT of the night, putting the Trojans in front by 42. On 3rd and 13 on the 19, Gotch finds himself in trouble in the backfield. Danny Hoyt breaks through his blockers, forcing a fumble. Bert Foster comes up with it, and it's Trojans ball inside the 10. 2 plays later, Tye up the middle, forcing his way in for the Trojans' 7th TD of the night. Breidner comes in for Conley to get some PAT experience, and the state's #1 team starts to make this game out of reach, 49-0. On the Trojans' next series, they start at the 43. Alexander from the shotgun, setting up to go deep. He finds Miashevsky open at the 1 for a 63-yard touchdown play. Reidner's good with the PAT, and Jenks leads by 56. Jenks holds Sapulpa again, taking over on downs on the 21, making their 9th scoring drive in, with Tide putting it in from the 1. Jenks takes it in at the half, ahead 63-0. In the second half, up 63-0. Coach Trimble gives many guys some playing time. Freshman Cooper Nunley handing off to sophomore Thompson for a few here to start off the second half. Chieftains move to the Trojan 23 with help from an interference call on 2nd and 6. Scotch gives to Wesley Allen, and he moves downfield like a bucking bull on this 14-yard pickup to get Sapulpa in the red zone for the first time of the night. A face mask penalty gets added to Allen's last run, and from the 5, his number's called again as he dozes his way into the end zone for the Chieftains' first score. Mortazavi is good with the PAT, and that wraps up the scoring in the third. Jenks 63, Sapulpa 7. With 8 minutes left in the game, Gotch fires his guys up for one last big drive. 3rd and 11 from their own 15. Gotch finds Wesley rushing for a 44-yard pickup to the Trojan 41. 2 plays later, Gotch ready to air it out again, connecting long with Ben Johnson for the Chieftains' second TD. Mortazavi makes the score. Jenks 63, Sapulpa 14 for what would be the final score of the night.
Well, you know, one thing that's improved, we got a few of our athletes back. You know, we've been pretty injury laden here lately, so we got a few of our players back. You know, played pretty good defense early. Offensive line's really playing well, so really happy with the way things turned out.
We're seeing the passing game continue to pick up each week too. Alexander's showing.
Well, Cal's playing real well. He's had a couple of really high percentage weeks, so really good to see that. And of course, we get Trey Miashevsky and Jordan Smallwood back this week, so certainly that's going to help.
Yeah, I had 3 touchdowns. My line had a great game tonight. I couldn't ask for anything better. I had fun tonight. Kyle had a great night tonight. We got Jordan Smallwood back tonight, and we had Trey Miashevsky back tonight, so it was great out there. Can I get a shout out to Ken, Jenna, and Q Jenna?
It was good being back. I'm glad to be back out on the field with the team, help them out.
You did help him out tonight. You top one. Tell us what play that was and what it felt like.
I think it was Puma. It was a post. I beat the guy, so I was pretty happy about it.
Well, there you have it. You saw a very competitive Jenks Trojan team again, all first half where they got 63 points. That's amazing. And they took on Sapulpa, who came in here with a respectable 3-1 record, but Jenks just took on like they were the #1 team in the state, and they got a little thing they're saying here, retake the mountain. This is a mission for these Trojans. They want to win the state title this year. Everybody really happy here, and you're going to see it again as these Jenks Trojans continue to take on their quest for a state title. And you caught it all right here on Cox High School Sports on Demand, powered by Max Preps In Demand. We'll catch you next time.